I was ecstatic. I thought the first call was a joke. And I told the lady to call me back, and she called me back and she said, "You won one of the festival prizes." I'm like, okay, it's funny the first time, it's not funny the second time. She's like, "No, you really won." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I was really ecstatic at that point. One of the places that we needed more equipment was in our welding booths. And so I wrote and asked about if we could get a shot at more welding equipment.
Better gloves, better helmets, maybe some better smocks.
With new gloves, I mean, you had to break them in first, but they're easier to use instead of like all the old ones you use, because they're either crusty or like they have like, from welding, you get like sparks all over it.
2 more welders, hopefully. And because we only have stick right now, and we hope to get MIG, which is just wire fed through, and you pull the trigger, you weld.
The students can basically learn how to replace the spools themselves and independently weld, so that whether they go onto jobs or onto Pima, or they buy welders at home, they will have all those skills for MIG welding already established when they leave my classes.
For me, welding is like a mind tuning thing, and then a way to just let the creativity flow.
Watching like basically melting metal onto another piece of metal is kind of cool.
Welding is both art and science, much as any construction pieces are. Geometry, angles, problem solving, the core issues of working with hot metal and fabrication and solving problems as they develop, which is all of our core classwork. But when you see it with steel and hot metal, you really got to think on the fly. You got to be prepared. And so it prepares them to think through their problems before they just start doing things. And it gives them the tools that are going to apply to almost all the trades.
Just sticking with it, and then also staying calm and breathing. For me, those are the basics. And just having that for the rest of life, that's still a pretty useful tool.
I think they're going to be thrilled. I think that they will be busy from the moment we start class to them not wanting to leave and go on to their next class.
I really enjoy welding, and it's fun, and getting the grant will be terrific for me.
I like to think we bring a pretty powerful program to STAR JTED, and I think it's only going to get better and better.